La, 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 la. Oh, hi you one! Thanks for joining us on this sunny January morning. I hope it is as sunny where you are as it is where I am. I am currently on Mothercombe Beach, as you can see, having a lovely time sunbathing with Susie, with my sunglasses on. Oh, now today's maths is pretty hot, so you might need your sunglasses, or you might not because it might be raining outside. Anyway, so today in our lesson, we are going to be looking at something really exciting called fact families. And I'm going to teach you all about what a fact family is. So hopefully by the end of today, you'll know exactly what I mean when we're in school and we talk about fact families. Okay, so I'm going to squidge on over to our maths work for today. So we're learning all about how to be able to solve problems in the context of addition and subtraction to find the corresponding number families. Now that sounds really tricky, but I know that you all have the skills already to be able to sort out these problems. So let's have a look at this issue here. We've got a basket of apples, and what I want you to do is have a little look at what addition or subtraction stories can be created with the apples. I want you to think about how many apples are red, how many apples are green, and how many apples are there all together. So have a go with your talk partner, who is probably your grown-up. Have a go now and see what a number of addition sentences you can write and what subtraction number sentences you can write. Pause it now and have a go. Okay, so let's dissect this or pull this apart a little bit quicker then, or a little bit easier. I know you've already got your number sentences, but let's just check them. So it says, how many apples are there all together? We've got 5 red apples and we've got 2 green apples. So we have 7 all together. So let's just have a look. Oh, we can have 5 add 2 equals 7. Now we know that that's right because we've got 5 add 2 and altogether there are 7. Good job. Or we could have the commutative addition sentence, which would be 2 add 5 and it still equals 7. Excellent. Now looking at this part-part whole model over here, we can check our addition number sentences to see if they are right. Now the whole number is 7 because there are 7 apples all together, and a part is 5 and a part is 2. Now you know that you could swap these 2 parts around and you will still end up with the same whole number. So let's have a look then. How many apples are red? Ooh. So this time we are subtracting. So we've started with the whole number 7, take away 2 equals 5. So if we had 7 and we decided to take away these 2 green apples, we are left with 5. Excellent. Let's rub these out so we're ready for the next question. Ooh, now let's have a look at what happens with subtraction number sentences then. Is it the same as addition? No, it is not, because addition number sentences are commutative. You can swap the parts around and you will end up with the whole as the answer. But because with our subtraction number sentences, we start with the whole already, the answer is different depending on how many it is that you take away. So this time we've still started with 7, we've taken away our 5 red apples and we are left with 2. So this time our answer is 2. Now this is what we call addition and subtraction fact families. They are a family of facts. We have this fact family here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are all around these 3 numbers that make up a part-part whole model, 1 whole number and 2 parts. Okay, so we're going to have a look at that a little bit closer with me. Ta-da! I am back at the beach, but not for long. I'm going to come off of this and it might shock you where I actually am. Have a guess. Tell your talk partner where you think I'm. Oh look. I'm still here. I am chilling with my board, but still got my sunglasses on to make me feel like it is nearly summer. So I am going to think back to my my picture from yesterday. So my picture had some balloons at the top. In fact, I think I will show you the balloons so you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. So we've got these balloons at the top here. And I noticed that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are still going. And then we've got, oh no, 2 that have popped. So I've got 6 and 2. What I want you to do now is pause the video and tell me what my other number is going to be. So I've got 6 and I've got 2. Now, if this was a part whole model, what would my whole number be? Pause it now and tell your grown up. Excellent. Now, my 2 parts are going to be in these pink numbers here, and my whole number is going to be in blue. Now, I know that you have said 6 is a part, 2 is a part, so the whole number must be 8. Okay, so we're going to remember these numbers when we are looking at our fact families. I'm going to put 6 is a part, 2 is a part, and 8 is a part. And what we're going to do is we're going to move these numbers around and see how many different number sentences we can find using just these 3 numbers. And I'm telling you, there's going to be 4. So my first number sentence, I'm going to use them in the order that they're already in. So I'm going to use 6 add 2, let's write this down, 6 add 2 equals 8. Now I can check that because I've got 6 add 2, and altogether there are 8. And I can put this into a bar model like this. 6 add 2 equals 8. Fabulous. Okay, now this time I'm going to swap these numbers around. So now it's become 2 add 6 equals 8. Oh, so let's swap those around then. 2 add 6 equals 8, and that is my second fact family number sentence. 2 add 6 equals 8. Now these are both addition number sentences. They have got the add symbol in the sentences. Now we're going to have a look at some subtraction number sentences. So what is going to be my first number in my subtraction number sentence? Tell your grown up now. You're right, it's going to be my whole number. Now my whole number is 8, so I know that that is going to start my number sentence. Oh, crikey. So I know that it starts with 8 because that is the biggest number, and when we are working with number sentences, subtraction number sentences, we always start with the whole number first. So 8, I'm going to take away 6 because it's already here for me. Take away 6 equals, and it has to be, what is left is 2. Lovely. Now I'm going to show you that on my bar model. So I had 8 altogether. So I've switched my bar model around now. I had 8 altogether. I took 6 away, my 6 green ones, and I'm left with my 2 black ones. See? Lovely. Let's try that a different way around then. So let's switch these around. My whole number stays at the beginning of my number sentence because it's the greatest number. Let's switch these around. Oh, look. 8 take away 2 equals 6. Let's have a look at that. 8 take away 2 equals 6. And I'm going to check that on my bar model here. 8 take away my 2 part, and I am left with my part that is 6. Fabulous. So I started with 8. I swapped out my 8 for my 2 parts. I don't need my whole number anymore. I take away my 2, and I am left with 6. And these here are subtraction number sentences. So in our fact families, you have 2 addition number sentences and 2 subtraction number sentences. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 that are in our fact family. Fabulous. Okay, well done. Let's go back to my page. Now there is an additional thing here if you want to have a go. This is make a family of addition and subtraction facts. So I've got 4 green soldiers, 4 red soldiers, and then you can work out the whether the addition number sentences over here and the subtraction number sentences over here. That is only additional if you want to. But this is the main worksheet work for today. So what you need to do is have a look at what the picture is showing you and find out. You are really experienced now at looking at stories and taking out the information to make a number sentence. So I can see 4 large apples here and 1 strawberry. So what number sentences can you make from this? So you could have 4 apples add 1 strawberry equals 5, and so on and so on. So you've got that for 2 sheets, and then this is a little challenge for you. What you need to do is have a look at these numbers and see if you can just use the numbers without having the pictures to make your fact families, all 4 of them, and the same for these lovely numbers down here. If you want an extra challenge, I have put these on the bottom of an additional page that I've done that I haven't put on here. But these are right on the bottom page of the additional page. If you want them, it will make sense once you have a look. I want you to work out what this triangle means. So this is something really jazzy. It's called algebra. It's very early algebra. And you need to work out what the shapes mean. Okay, so something add 5 equals 8. If you think you know what that is, maybe you can write it in. Make a family of addition and subtraction facts. Something add 5 equals 8. 8 take away something equals 5. Oh, so whatever this triangle is, it's going to be the same here, and it's going to be the same here. Then you need to work out what it is and write it in this number here. There are some more cards over here. It says here are 3 number cards. What could the number sentence be? Now there are 4 possible options. And here, this is even more algebra. It says, what could the circle and the triangle be worth? They need to add up to 4, and the circle stays the same for all of these number sentences, so does the triangle. And look, they are all addition number sentences. Then I want you to have a go and see if you can do them as subtraction number sentences as well. Okay, now these questions, particularly this one, are quite challenging, mums and dads and carers, so please, they will need lots of support. I've also included some additional worksheets here. I've got some parents that are asking me for extra challenges for their children, and these sheets are absolutely brilliant. They're by Twinkle in association with White Rose, who are another math scheme that we don't use, but they are great. And you can see here that the bar model is fully demonstrated here. But the great thing about these is that it gives you questions, prompt questions to work in a mastery way, which is what we encourage the children to work as, so that all of the children access each of these questions that sort of focus around reasoning. The children should be able to vocally tell you the answer to these questions, but also they should be able to prove it written in both words and in symbols. Okay, so that's the additional questions on the bottom there, and I will make sure that this is uploaded to the post too. So let's bring you back to me. Woohoo! I think I'm going to go back to the beach because it looked much, much sunnier there. There we go. Ta-da! Right, it's time for me to go and get a fruit juice, I think. I hope you're all having a nice time at the beach. Enjoy your maths and remember to enjoy the sunshine. If it is sunshine, I think it's meant to be raining today. But have a lovely day and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye!